More than his efforts for the CP 5K he and his friends have developed. Because it's the courage that I find most inspirational. Because it was a small idea and a small need that was recognized and acted upon. 4 boys, in their entrepreneurial spirit, identified something that could be done, or something that could be done better. And they marshaled their resources and gave themselves fully to this experience. And what started as a small idea has now become a regional event. And it's inspirational not only for what they're achieving, but also the role modeling they're doing for us. We can all reach to that same level and aspire at great things. So it's a great pleasure, Ben, to welcome you to the stage.
Effective leadership is comprised of character, which gets us out of bed, commitment that moves us into action, and discipline that enables us to follow through. I wish I had said that, but I must give credit to the world-famous sales trainer, Zig Ziglar. Today, I'll be talking to you about 3 examples of people who exhibit these 3 qualities of leadership. But then, I'll let you in on a 4th quality that makes all the difference. It is often said that character is who we are and how we act when no one is watching. There is no better example of this than Connor and Caden Long, recipients of the 2012 Sports Illustrated Sports Kids of the Year Award. Their inspiring story of brotherly love stems from a desire to compete side by side in sports, even though Caden was born with cerebral palsy and cannot talk or walk on his own. Connor pushes Caden in a stroller during the run portion during triathlons, of which they have competed in over 12 since 2011. He pulls him in a raft during the swim portion and tows him in a trailer during the bike race. This is what defines character. This is what defines a true leader. The second quality, which is present in all great leaders, is commitment to a cause greater than oneself. So let me tell you about Malala Yousafzai, a Pakistani girl risking life and limb to fight for education for all. On October 9, 2012, Malala was shot in the head at point-blank range by 2 members of the local Taliban for committing the crime of speaking out and writing about the need for all girls in the Swat region to have an education. For her unflinching activism, in spite of the great danger she was facing, Malala has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. In a brief statement after recent surgery, the young advocate attributed her survival to the prayers of her supporters. Ms. Yousafzai said, "Because of your prayers, God has given me a new life, and this is a second life. And in this new life, I want to serve. I want to serve the people." Olympic gold medalist Gabby Douglas embodies our 3rd quality, which is seen in all great leaders: discipline. At the London Olympic Games of 2012, she inspired an entire nation at only 16 by becoming the first U.S. gymnast to win both an overall gold medal and a team gold medal at the Olympics. How did she accomplish this? Discipline. At a very young age, she moved away from her family in Virginia to Iowa, all to pursue her dreams of Olympic glory. She trained for hours a day, giving up her life as a normal teenager, all to pursue her dreams of Olympic gold. So she embodies our characteristic of discipline. All these kids are leaders, but what characteristic do they all share? They all have a burning desire to make life better for those around them. Therefore, I would add one more personal quality, which is seen in all great leaders. I found this from my own personal experience. Last year, my twin brother Theo and my friends Martin and Adrian and I set out on the adventure of a lifetime to plan the first ever 5K for cerebral palsy in Central Florida. We didn't set out to be leaders. In fact, that was the last thing on our minds. And yet, as we work to raise awareness and money for treatment and research into this debilitating condition. We found ourselves thrust into the spotlight and regarded by many as leaders in our school and community. Character, commitment, and discipline. These are the qualities of an effective leader. But the irony of leadership is, we only become truly great leaders when we add the fourth quality, when we serve others. Thank you.